We all love to indulge in fast food from time to time. You might recall various headlines about people finding rats, cockroaches and other things in their burgers, but these are extremely rare circumstances. What you may find surprising is just how dangerous some fast food items actually are. From insect additives to unknown ingredients, with these 10 scary facts about fast food. 10. Brain shrinkage. Fast food is well documented to make you grow in places that you may not want to, mainly the stomach and love handles. However, you may be surprised to learn that fast food can actually make your brain shrink. Several studies have shown that a diet high in trans fats, such as those found in fast food, can result in the same type of brain shrinkage that is associated with Alzheimer's disease. If you find yourself forgetting your family's names or where you live, maybe it's time to cut back on the burgers. 9. Christmas dinner. If you enjoy turkey as a traditional Christmas dinner, then you may be surprised to find that in Japan they eat a different type of bird. Christmas isn't celebrated as a holiday in Japan, with less than 1% of the country estimated to be Christian. They do all do one thing on Christmas Day though, and that is flock to KFC. In the 70s, some foreigners staying in the country couldn't locate a turkey for their traditional dinner, and instead opted for fried chicken. The company thought that this was a great marketing angle, and launched a Kentucky for Christmas campaign. The tradition has grown, and now Christmas meals are ordered up to 2 months in advance to try and beat the sometimes 2-hour queues. 8. Ribless. The McRib contains no bones. You may like this fact, as who wants to bite into a burger and break their teeth? But it isn't because the bones have been taken out, it's because there were no bones in there to begin with. The meat in the McRib is actually restructured meat product, made from a mixture of tripe, heart and pig's innards, amongst other things. The parts are then blended with salt and water, which act as a type of glue to hold the meat together. There are over 70 ingredients in the McRib, one of which is called azodicarbonamide, which is a flour bleaching agent also used in the production of other things such as yoga mats. Am I strange in that knowing this just makes me want a McRib? McRib. 7. Fecal Fountain. Who doesn't love those soda fountains in fast food restaurants? The ones that mean you can drink soda until you burst. Well, me for one, ever since I read about this horrible fact. A study in 2010 found that nearly half of the beverages tested contained coliform bacteria, which means possible contamination with fecal matter. Yes, poop. It doesn't stop there. There were other forms of bacteria found too. Now, not all bacteria is bad, and some we actually need. However, this doesn't mean I want extra germs as a side order. Quite how the bacteria got inside the machines is anyone's guess. Maybe an employee didn't wash their hands properly or used a dirty cloth to clean them. It is disturbing though to think that there may be a little more than ice floating about in your drink. 6. Footshort. Subway is officially the world's largest fast food outlet. They overtook McDonald's in 2010, though their foot long isn't always a foot long. People have taken pictures that show their sandwiches are only 11 inches, and this caused quite a storm in 2013. Subway argue that due to bread proving techniques being slightly different in each store, there may be a slight discrepancy in length, but that their global standard means that a foot-long sandwich should always be 12 inches. In argument for the pictures showing the 11-inch sandwiches, they put across that the term foot-long is actually just a marketing term and not a descriptive one. I don't see what all the fuss is about. I mean, what's an extra inch? Hey ladies? 5. Chubby Cheeks. It is said that up to 90% of children in America eat at a fast food restaurant every month. But the scary fact is that 1/3 of these children eat fast food on a daily basis. Even when already growing, children who eat fast food regularly put on an average of £6 per year of pure fat. After 10 years, that's 60 pounds, which is a whopping 4 stone. No wonder children are increasingly getting diabetes, high blood pressure and even heart disease. If you are the sort of parent that cooks your child a healthy meal at night, you might just be saving their life. 4. Didn't expect this? We all know that there are more ingredients than you might think in certain fast food items, but this one will shock you. The US Food and Drug Administration's report on inspections, compliance, enforcement and criminal investigations says that it is acceptable for sauces to contain 30 or more fly eggs per 100 grams. It also states that 1 or more maggot per 100 grams is also acceptable. I know that at these levels you wouldn't notice them anyway, but surely you'd want to know if your burger sauce had a maggot in it. Next thing, they will be saying it is acceptable to use known carcinogens in fast food. Oh wait, they already do. 3. What's the beef? McDonald's is the largest producer of beef in the USA. Americans consume 1 billion pounds of beef per year, which equates to 5.5 million cattle. You may think that the burger you are eating comes from a single cow, but the reality is that each beef pate could contain meat from up to 100 different cows. This is mainly down to manufacturing methods and the fact that different breeds of cows are used for the meat. 2. Unknown ingredients. After all of this talk about burgers, you may think you'd be better off eating a pizza. Maybe not. Papa John's is a massive pizza chain and its slogan is better ingredients, better pizza. But Papa John won't tell you just what those better ingredients actually are. Papa John's doesn't list its ingredients on its website, and if you call them, the employees won't be able to tell you any further information because they don't actually know. If you have any allergy-based questions, you are free to send the company an email and they will get back to you. 1. Long live fast food. A lot of food is made with preservatives. These stop the food rotting and help to give it a longer shelf life. It seems that certain types of fast food use a lot more preservatives than others. A man purchased a McDonald's hamburger and forgot about it, leaving it in his coat pocket. The burger was discovered after 2 years, but still looked exactly the same. He decided to carry on his experiment, and after a full 14 years, the burger had no mould, fungus, or even a bad odour. Where can I buy these preservatives from? If they stop you from smelling, I know a few people who could benefit. That brings this episode of Curious Tenants to a close. Please feel free to leave your comments and make sure to subscribe for more videos.